Namaste and welcome to a new video. Today I came back from office a little early. We had to go for some gifting, which of course meant a lot of gift wrapping. I pulled out my gift wrapping box, the one that I showed you in detail in one of my previous videos. Honestly, it comes in so handy when I'm pressed on time. I personally like to wrap the gifts really nicely, and it just shows the love and happiness that you want to send to the person whom you are gifting these gifts. Here are some of the ideas that I used to wrap the gifts this year. These gift tags are also handmade. After all that gifting, we came back home quite late, but I was determined to start decorating for Diwali. It was one of those now or never moments. I picked out few new and few old pieces from my pitara, and this vibrant table runner instantly caught my eyes, and it became my color theme for this year. This color palette was bright and cheerful, exactly what I needed right now. I started with the most dreaded Diwali decor chore of all, like hanging these flower garlands. I'll be honest, I don't enjoy it one bit, but it instantly adds that festive vibe to my home. Therefore, I just do it. Yesterday, I could only manage to hang all the garlands around the home and change the cushion covers. Today is the fun bit, decorating. So let's begin. These candle holders have become my absolute favorite addition to my festive collection, and you will also spot few new items this time. I am temporarily removing these Madhubani artwork, a DIY wall stick-ons which we made earlier in the video. Lasted so well, didn't damage the wall at all. There is a small hack that I learned few days back, and it has been working really well, is using a spatula or a turner to press in the corners, like whether you're using it for a bed sheet or a thick uh, sofa cover like this. It is really helpful. For the wall above sofa and right where the Madhubani art was, I am planning to reuse my DIY Prabhavalis on a red fabric this time. But these Prabhavalis will be inside a glass frame, making it easier for me to clean, because otherwise things really get stuck bad, and that's one of the reasons why I removed it and kept it inside. So I don't have the patience to clean every crevices and corners of it. Inside the glass frame, it will stay protected. But first, let's address the elephant in the room. Where was I and why was I not posting videos? Thanks to all of you who texted and asked me how am I doing and why am I not posting vlogs even during Diwali time. Well, life has been roller coaster for my life this year. The reason for my long absence from YouTube has been multiple: health, work, home maintenance. I will share all that in detail in my next video, and that's a promise. There is a next video coming. But for now, I just want to celebrate this day with utmost happiness. All I can. And this is how this wall turned out to be. I'm beginning with this coffee table. and grounding it with this beautiful runner. This has been one of my favorites. And to one side of the corner of this table, I'm adding this marble Lazy Susan along with few snack jars. To add a bit of contrast, I have added a small banana leaf, and I'll cover everything with a glass cloche. Reason of using this marble Lazy Susan is on the eve of Diwali, I want to put all sorts of mithais. I don't want anyone in my family, and most importantly me, indulging in mithai from now on. So they will find a place only and only during Diwali. Next to it is a DIY pedestal bowl which I have filled with loads of genda ka phool. You will see genda phool being used so much this year, every corner, because couldn't go to a florist to get all my flowers. So the quick delivery app was handy this year. Another DIY that I shared last year was creating these pedestal candle stands. I am using it this year as well, and just putting it some nice flowers. Absolutely, this Rajnigandha is one of my most favorite flowers, I tell you. I had to use it this year. Couldn't get those stems that I love so much, but quick delivery app could deliver only this much. Adding this cute trinket which have been passed to me for generation, keeping the most important thing in that is matchbox, which I struggle to find every year during Diwali, last minute. This time this sofa gave me the toughest time. I had to figure out which cushion cover will go on this. It took me so long. I kept juggling it, and after a point I left it just like that and moved to the other corner of the home before something clicked my mind ki which one should go. For the walls, I decorated with jharokha candlelight holders and two simple candlelight holders on the other side of the frames. For this shoe cabinet, I added an ochre color table runner and a wall mounted candle holder. In the middle, I added candle holder that I have from many years now, and this year I also added this new peacock tea light holder in my collection, which I shared in one of my videos. My most favorite purchase for this year is these taper candles. If you know how much I love my taper candles, but there is always a fear of fire hazard. So these battery operated ones come so handy. They are super easy to use, just need AAA batteries and twist it and they turn it on. I'm going to add a double-sided tape and stick them in these wall candle holders. For the credenza, I used a folded tablecloth as a base and grouped everything in sets of 3. Using a DIY cake stand, I placed a Ganpati statue in the center along with a glass tray. On top of the glass tray, I added a incense holder which needed a thorough cleaning, I know that, and a tea light holder on either side. In one corner, I added this pedestal bowl with diya holder on top for height and placed a tissue box and a bottle of sanitizer beside it. This completes this corner but also makes this a very functional space. We are not hosting anyone this year per se, it's just us, so we want things super easy and handy and relaxed. On the other side of the credenza, I added a vase full of flowers, different colors, different vases, but grouped in three. To finish the grouping, I added a candle. Most favorite corner was this dining table setup. I started with this beautiful handloom tablecloth, and then on top of this I added one of my dupattas. This dupatta looks very beautiful, but it's not very comfortable to wear. The corners are pretty sharp, but this looks fantastic as a tablecloth. I'm planning a simple, humble meal at home and keeping things functional, leaving a lot of space to put food around. We want to sit down and enjoy our Diwali meal, which is a thing every year for our family. I started this table arrangement with these two glass tall jars which I showed you earlier in my Diwali haul, filling it with again loads of genda ka phool, but this time in two different colors. This is such a cost-effective hack if you want to save some money or just make it a quick arrangement. They instantly catch your eyes. Along with that, I am using these cane table mats. For puja, I got some banana leaf, and after taking out two pieces, I am using rest all along the house. Here are few banana leaves that I kept on these table mats along with these blue plates and this ochre color yellow napkins. They instantly made this place look so bright and beautiful. And the some leftover bougainvillea stems that I had, I placed them in these green glass. These are simple drinking glasswares from IKEA, and I'm using them as vases. And I'm going to fill tall taper candles all along this arrangement, just in trying to make a triangle every time whenever I'm placing these candles and the flowers. So you will notice multiple different triangles in this arrangement. And finishing it with these green tea light holders again from IKEA. Adding a small candle holder and replacing the candles with these battery operated one. I still have a rangoli to make, but for now it's warm, vibrant, full of joy, a Diwali just the way Diwali should be. Wishing you and your family and loved ones a very happy, blessed Shubh Deepavali. May your home be filled with light, laughter and love. I'll take a leave and leave you with beautiful music and the home tour. See you all next time. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.